Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Rayperez. Just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit. Go over a little something that was on my mind lately. It's about this attitude that some people that I know used to have. But it's getting better. It's that attitude of, I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm myself. I do what I want. They may think I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. Fuck it. I don't care. Well, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know, I know what I am. I'm secure in my person. I know what I think, and that's all that matters. You know, I know myself. But I had to tell my friend one day. I had to say, the thing is, that's not entirely true. That's just part of it, you know. And let me see if I can put it into a picture. It's like, here's me, and I'm projecting this persona, this personality. I'm opening my mouth and words are coming out, but I'm controlling the inflections and the enunciation and even the choice of vocabulary. It's all instantaneous, but it's you know, I have a little bit of control over that, right? So, you know, we decide what we want to say and what we want to do. We don't always decide the outcome, but if we're lucky enough or smart enough, we can learn the outcome of everything before we do it. So we'll always know the outcome of what we're going to do. But in regards to, I don't care what anybody thinks to me. The thing is, what I'm projecting is half. It's only half of it, because the other half is completely dependent upon your perception of it, the way you see it. So whatever you interpreted from the words you heard that came from my mouth is of equal value to the way I said it or what I said itself. Either one is incomplete without the other. If I wasn't saying it, you wouldn't hear it, but I could be saying it, and if you weren't hearing it, then it's only half of what it's meant to be. Because even if I recorded it to play it back to myself, then it has become complete. That which is spoken is meant to be heard. You know, it's part of that thing we were talking about last time. You know, the what did I call it? I don't even remember. Like the coexistence, the symbiosis. You know, everything depending on everything else. So I guess in simple terms, that which is spoken must be heard in order for it to even exist. You know. And I'm not the first to say this. A lot of people already understand this. But what I'm trying to put into, or what I'm trying to associate it to, is when people have the attitude of, I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't care what people think about me. But that's like saying, I don't care about me. Because you are the completion of what you project and what is perceived. That's the completion of you. You're just not what you project. If that was true, then you could throw a ball and it would just keep going into space, you know, perpetually. That's not nature. That's not us. We don't just go and just fly off and never stop. Every action has the equal and opposite reaction, and then the energies are built up and are potential and, you know, kinetic, all that science. Hullabaloo. Sorry, I gotta let the cat in. All that stuff is pertinent, you know. We're not just saying stuff like what goes up must come down just because it's a cool sounding cliche and it makes sense to certain scenarios. No, this is These are actually fundamental laws of the universe, and that's why I like, what some friends of mine say about, those certain movements and stuff that are going around now. Certain awesome movements, man, of people like consciousness being lifted. I like the idea of a collective consciousness. It's comforting. It's comforting. And that comfort is a reason for a lot of things. Comfort is a reason for religion, and you can even go so far as to say music. Why do people listen to music? Because it comforts them. It has the power to comfort them. So don't discard something or discredit it simply because its use happens to be making you comfortable, making you at ease, making you relax. It's all part of that big coexistence, that big symbiosis. It's all, there's reasons. Picture of me in the background. Anyway, I think that's it for right now, except yeah, I do care what you think about me, and you should care what I think about you too, because that's what makes us us. That's what keeps us together, is the fact that we connect in projection and perception, in deliverance and reception. All right, bye.